Hi folks, Hatman Sean here, doing a video today to show my kit that I'm taking to a meet middle of November the time I go, so it's pretty chilly, and part of the thing with this camp is it's going to be possibly hammocking, possibly building a camp, so a bit undecided on quite what to pack, so I've kind of made a kit up. I'm going to take the lot with me, and then depending on what we're doing, once I know what we're doing there, some kit may drop to the bottom of the bag, others will obviously rise up through the bag. So I'll show you the kit. Right, this is the kit that I'm taking. I'll give you a quick overview, let you see what's happening here. This is my toiletries bag, otherwise known as a shit kit. I'll go through everything in a bit more detail in a moment. A couple of water bottles. In here it's going to be my food and cook set. I've got meths here. I'm going to get a Trangia stove. I've actually got one but I haven't got it out yet. It's my bag for my day bag, which has got my knife and some cord, and I'll go through all of the rest of that, as I said, in a moment. In here I've got all my sleeping, like my hammock and my tarp, and I've got a bivvy bag in here as well that I've not actually used yet, so I'm going to see how that goes. Axe, sit mat, silver pad, some spare clothes and some warm clothes as well. My tent boots, mittens, huge sleeping bag, and a wool blanket. Hopefully it's all going to fit into this bag here. And the dog, who's not coming with us, but I always like to get him on video if I can. Right. As I said, I'm going to go through some more of my stuff in a bit more detail so you can kind of see what I've got. Stoneage Bushcraft hat. Thanks, Mike. It's just my nighttime hat. I've showed you these before, my tent boots. I've tried them out once since. Fantastic, really kept my feet nice and warm all night long. So, yeah, I think it's the first time I've actually slept where I haven't had any cold spots. Partly due to these, partly due to the Titanic sleeping bag. This thing lofts up and lofts up and then lofts up some more. It does weigh a hell of a lot. Can't afford to go out and buy one of those lovely snug pack, all singing, all dancing, lightweight things. But this thing, it looks like it's taken a bashing. It looks like it's going to take a hell of a lot more bashing as well. And incredibly warm. Sit pad. Found this one. This was just skipped somewhere, so I picked it up. It had a huge big handle on it, so I cut that off because that's no use to man nor beast. And I've just got a little bit of cord that I use to strap it to the outside. I normally strap it underneath my pack, so when I put it on the floor, it keeps the bottom of my pack dry as well. And obviously the top bit is kept out of the rain by the bottom of the pack as well, so it gives me something to kneel or sit on. Wool blanket, I think enough said about that really. This is the bit of kit that I've kind of, the most changeable bit really. I'm taking my old and knackered tarp. It's not got any holes in it, but it's not the greatest tarp in the world. It makes horrible noise in the wind and stuff like that. But there's the thinking of, if it's going above my hammock at night, that's great. If I'm perhaps going to be using it to build a shelter with, I might be sticking debris on top of it or carrying leaves in it. I I don't really want to take my nice DD tarp, so this bad boy is coming with me instead. A cheap £10 hammock, fits into there with the 2 straps as well. You can't really get much smaller than that. My DD hammock, probably 2 or 3 times bigger than that, and I would imagine probably 3 times the weight as well. And this is a bivvy bag as well. Like I say, I'm not sure if I'm going to be bivvying or if I'm going to be hammocking, so I'm taking both. Gives me plenty of options. Cook kit, I won't go into too much on these. My hobo stove that I've built. I've got my brew kit in here. Pretty much anything that I add water to. Really got to watch my speaking, and I can really find myself dropping my words. Anyway, back to the video. So in here I've got tea, coffee, sugar, whitener. I'll be taking some cup of soups, probably a couple of OXO cubes. Kit, hygiene kit, whatever you want to call it. Little toothbrush and toothpaste, lots of tissues, little mozzie net, head net. I also got some sun cream in here, washing up liquids, antiseptic cream, some hand sanitising gel, bite relief cream, no, not cream, spray, and some dental floss with a couple of sewing needles on the front, so as well as looking after the oral hygiene. Also helps repair your kit if you have any problems. 2 water bottles. You can get litre versions of these. These are 0.8 of a litre. But I mean, the litre versions that I've got are a bit flimsy and they don't feel quite so strong, whereas these bad boys, I think you could pretty much bomb them and they'd be fine. So, my axe. Let's have a look at this. So I've rehoned the edge, and I mean this thing you can virtually shave with. Strapped to the top of the handle here. So if I'm cutting with the axe and I miss and I hit this, it should help prevent the wood from splitting. This is probably the only piece of kit that I'm going to actually strap to the outside of my bag. Purely because I wouldn't want that in the bag. If this thing cut through this, then it's going to cut to shreds everything in the bag. So let's not risk that. This is kind of like my day bag. In the back here, I've got poncho that I could use as a secondary tarp as well. Got my working gloves. Use them around the fire, use them to keep my hands warm as well. In the sides, I've got my knife in that side. In that side I've got my Barco Laplander. Come on to that in a second. In here, a few extra bits of cordage, some black bags, a couple of candles, bits and pieces that may be useful. Map case, I've got a spare head torch in here that I always carry with me as well. My fire kit, if you want to have a look at a bit more detail on that, I've got a video up of that. I think it's barbecue, bushcraft, fire lighting or something like that. Second woolly hat, this is for if I'm out and about. Small folding cup. Don't know what that one's doing in there. That was a torch. It's my go-to head torch. I think this is it's an Energizer one. It's got loads of different settings, different brightnesses, got the red light on it, adjustable as well. Had it for about 5 years now, and it's still in pretty good nick. First aid kit. This will actually go in the side pocket of my, in the top pocket of my rucksack, and then when I take this out to go out for the day packs, I'll then use it to transfer it across. So I've always got my first aid kit with me. Stubby pencil with some duct tape wrapped around it, and a notepad. It's not a waterproof notepad. I've been using that for about 6 months now in various different packs, and it's not got wet yet. Not to say it won't. Whistle and a torch. I think that's that kit there done, really. The only other thing I've got is my compass, copies of my maps. The map bag that I've got predominantly is for if it's absolutely teeming down with rain or something. I've then got something that I can put my phone into, keep everything nice and dry, and not worry over much about it. In here, with a little tiny multi-tool, some Vaseline cotton wool balls, a few extra bits of cordage, a lighter, another torch and whistle. It's got a little button compass on it. My fire steel. This is a Super Drugs beauty card, just because I am. And that, folks, is my kit. I don't think it's going to weigh as much as I was first expecting. When I first was thinking about going away on this camp, I was thinking, oh, I must take this, I must take that. I was going to take my roll mat as well as my wool blanket. I was going to take both tarps in case I was doing one thing or the other. Paired bits back. I'm sure I could pair more back if I wanted to. If I wanted to bite the bullet and just decide I'm going to do this or just do that, then I could pair that back as well. But there's a bunch of us going, and I think it's going to be a lot more fun to do. See what kind of happens when I get there, really. I'm not running the weekend. That's Mike Dixon from Stoneage Bushcraft who's sorting that out. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Let us know what you think about the kit. Batman Sean out. Test to see if this is going to fit in the camera view. Here's a very nice hat. Here's some more of my crap. Let's have a look at that. What a... Start again. Hi folks. I can do this when people are in the house. I'm on my own with the dog. And I've gone to pieces. What the bloody hell's going on?